Corey Benson and Randy McGeehee make final preparations to deliver an aircraft from California to Sydney, Australia, with 2,500 pounds of fuel strapped inside its hull. It's a flight over the vast Pacific that the plane was never designed for. They're ready, but thick fog closes in. They have a 12-hour dangerous journey to Hawaii and need to arrive before nightfall.
It's a little foggy, but I think we'll be able to get out of here quick.
Corey wants to leave despite the risk, but because of the added fuel tanks, the plane is overweight, and Corey's pilot Randy believes taking off in the fog is a death wish.
This is really low. We can't take off like this. Not with the weight that we're at.
It's not that bad. I mean, we can almost see the control tower now. You've got different...
Control tower? Control tower's right there. All I see is a bunch of milky white fog.
I don't want to be stuck here. We need to get this airplane down there.
Well, if we're stuck, but we're not going now.
The veteran pilot and the rookie broker are in a standoff, and the pilot wins. After a 5-hour delay, the fog clears.
Yeah, let's get the hell out of here.
Taxi lights on. We are cleared.
Finally, dangerously delayed, the overloaded Merlin lumbers down the runway, a flying bomb.
Clear.
Weighing 15,000 pounds, 2,500 more than its maximum allowed load, the plane chews through 4,000 feet of runway, double what it should, and finally lifts off.
89. 100.
The extra fuel tanks are pumping. All instruments are looking good. But suddenly, they realize they have unexpected problems. The plane is climbing at 500 feet a minute when it should be climbing 4 times faster. And they cannot get to their target altitude. The lumbering, fuel-laden Merlin tops out at 20,000 feet, where drag is greater and fuel burn is higher.
Well, we can't climb to the altitude that you said we could climb to. We're like 10,000 feet below that. That's really not good.
Randy is worried that his rookie co-pilot has made a deadly mistake.
I don't know where you came up with these numbers, but they're really off from actual.
They may not have enough fuel to reach Hawaii.
Do we have a timer running?
Randy asks Corey to recalculate the fuel burn rate.
Stopwatch is started.
But Corey's inexperienced and under stress.
We're averaging 78 gallons an hour.
And his new calculations are still wrong.
I'm showing that we're burning 540 an hour. You know, Corey, if we're gonna start doing this as a living, you gotta start getting these numbers right. We can't be off like this. You gotta get them right.
They're only 1 hour out from California, and already the two men are butting heads.
This is literally the point. We gotta get it right for real.
Fuel is their most pressing problem, but there's another that's almost as serious. Their high-frequency radio isn't working.
All right, we gotta exit.
It's dead, despite passing tests on the ground.
Fuck, man.
Why is this fucking thing not working?
Meaning no communication with the outside world. Corey's worst fear is coming true. Because the plane has been mothballed, invisible mechanical problems are breaking out. Problems that could be deadly.
There's no one out there. Fucking A, man.
They are alone, burning fuel at twice their intended rate. If they have to ditch the plane in the Pacific, there is no way to call for rescue. California is now 1,500 kilometers behind them, and Hawaii 2,500 kilometers ahead. As they approach the halfway point, Corey's starting to panic. He's convinced they do not have enough fuel. He wants to go back.
You know, Randy, everything else that's happened on this trip, I just, you know, I'm usually the one that wants to go, and I think I'm not feeling good about it. I don't know.
The wrong decision will kill them.
We're burning more fuel than we expected to burn.
We got to make a decision here in a few minutes, or we're not going to make it back to California, though, right?
I don't know.
For Randy, it's a critical moment. The decision he makes could decide whether they live or die.